Ted Czech. My name's Austin Devani. I'm a real big fan of yours, and I watch all your videos, but I think something needs to be said about this judging. Like, how did Machida lose to Davis? I didn't see that fight, but every person I've talked to said Machida had all 3 rounds in that fight. Every person I've talked to. Then you look back at Hector Lombard. When he entered the UFC, he fought Tim Boetsch. Now, he fought injured, and he's fought a different style since he's joined the UFC. He's changed his mentality. Something's going on with him in his head. And anyways, he won that fight. Hector Lombard won that fight, period. But then you look at the judges' cards, and Tim Boetsch went. And when there's that much weight behind it, like, Hector Lombard was going to make a ridiculous amount of money if he won that fight. He was going to get the fight with Anderson Silva. He couldn't win that fight he couldn't get that shot unless he won impressively, and he didn't. So they forced him to lose. And now, what they're doing, I don't know what they're doing with him now. What they like to do generally is they take fighters from other organizations, they bring them in, and they try and make them look bad. They put them, you put Hector Lombard against Yushin Okami, the most boring fighter in the UFC. Tim Boetsch, another one of the most boring fighters in the UFC. I know they gave him Brian Stan at first, but why didn't they give him someone like Costa Philippou and have a slugfest and see what Hector could actually do? The judging is bullshit, and I don't like the way they're babying Conor McGregor through the ranks, because Conor McGregor easily has as much skill as Anderson Silva did when Anderson entered the UFC, and Anderson went one fight, and then he got the title shot. I would love to see Conor McGregor versus Jose Aldo, and that's not going to happen for a long time, because Jose Aldo is going to go up to 155 a long time before McGregor does, if McGregor ever does. I've never made a video, man, so I don't know how to cut it off, but here it is. See you later, and I appreciate your post.